Welcome back to Lit Mode. So today was the first men's exam of 2021 and that was SEBI Grade A. Yes, SEBI Grade A phase 1 has already occurred and the phase 2 will happen on 27th of February for generalist and legal stream, but for IT descriptive paper will happen on 27th of February and the coding paper in which you can code using C++ or Python will occur on 14th of March. So, a very good news for all those aspirants who are preparing for further exams like ECGC PO, IBPS PO, RRB PO, SBI PO, NPS or RBI Grade B. What's the good news? So, let me show you the good news. As soon as first shift became over, there was a message from one of our subscriber. He has subscribed for SEBI Grade A and few days back he asked, as you can see over here, like, hi sir, can you please extend my GK subscription for 3-4 more days? I need to revise GA for December month, please. Why? Because last year in Feb March the vacancy came and this guy has subscribed to annual GK for regulatory bodies. Now due to some technical reasons the validity got expired in December last week due to the annual thing. Okay, so it was valid from January to December. Still, because SEBI exam was postponed, we extended it for that particular guy and the message was like, done, it has been extended on 14th of January and now 17th January all of a sudden a message is popped up by the same guy, sir, paper 1 GK read from your material, attempted 18. Yes, 18 out of 20 question. In SEBI Grade A there were 20 questions of GK only and the total marks will be 25. So that guy has scored around, you can say, 18 to 20 marks easily, and as accuracy was 85%. So I said great, and I also asked him which two questions he has left. So I will discuss those two questions as well as those questions which has been asked directly from our December PDFs and videos. One of the aspirant also told, sir, looked like the paper setter was copying the questions from your PDFs. So touchwood, let's move to the questions which came directly from our PDFs. So on our days portal there was 2 days specifically mentioned. One was Human Solidarity Day and National Consumers Right Day. So on the last page of PDF, weekly we provide 5-6 page PDF. Okay, so it's not like around 1000-5000 page PDF for 3-4 months which you have to consume for other exams which are easily available in Telegram for other competitive exams. So our PDFs are extremely concise and crisp and specifically focused on banking exams and not made for exams like Patwari, Daroga or other exams in which other type of questions are asked, like who won Femina Miss India, if accident is happening in any state. That question is also important for those exams, but these exams need a special focus like banking exams. So these questions were directly there, National Consumer Rights Day and Human Solidarity Day. So those guys who attempted these two questions would be a lot pumped up after seeing these questions. So I can understand the happy. And this question, yes, this question was the question which that guy left, first batsman to reach 22,000 runs. So the question came like, what's the total run of Virat Kohli in international cricket? So international cricket, when we talk about, it's ODI, means one day international, plus test matches, plus T20. IPL is excluded. Okay, so IPL is excluded from this, and the total score we have mentioned in our PDF that 22,000 international run, and the exam international runs were asked, which was 22,000. And this news I can easily say that only those people can pick who have gone through our PDFs in the short time. Okay, so if you are getting 15-20 page of monthly PDF, that's best in the market. And the fourth question was related to digital media, like what's the foreign direct investment in digital media. So again, this snippet is from our PDF. So the DPIIT introduced a threshold of 26% FDI under the government approval route for uploading, streaming of news and current affairs through digital media. So this was also covered and this also came in the real exam. Apart from that, there was a news related to climate emergency which New Zealand's PM Jacinda Ardern declared in her country New Zealand, and that was also asked country to declare climate emergency. The next question was related to award by British Academy, and this question was asked like who is the ambassador of the BAFTA Breakthrough Initiative, which is a UK based singing award. Okay, singing award, music award, basically you can say that's for music. So obviously A.R. Rahman was the ambassador, and this question was asked directly, and this is the snippet from our PDF. The PDFs are still available on our website. You can go and check it out if you doubt on our claim. Okay. And let's move to the seventh question. That was an easy one. First governor of RBI. So if you are preparing for regulatory body, you should know about the history of RBI, SEBI and such kind of institutions. So he was Osborne A. Smith, a British. Actually he was from Australia. So Australia is nothing but Caucasian breed of people who were criminals in Britain, were exported, or you can say migrated to Australia in 16th 17th century because there was no space left in the British prisons. So that's why you see that Australians slays a lot, because their ancestors are a little bit means I think you understand. Eighth question: who becomes first Indian to register 50 goal contributions in ISL? Now that was an easy question. That question was also left by that guy. Why this is easy question? Because 100 football goals has been done only by one Indian recently, which is Sunil Chhetri. So again, that guy will be also Sunil Chhetri, because there is a rule in ISL that only 3-4 players from foreign nation can play. So obviously Sunil Chhetri will get more chance, and he has scored 50 goals because he plays in the forward in football. As you know, there is defender, midfielder and forward players like strikers like Mr. Sunil Chhetri. So that was an easy question which you should have answered. Now there was this beautiful question. Question number 9. Economic Survey of India is a flagship a report of which ministry? And the question was asked like who prepares the survey? So it's presented by Nirmala Sitharaman, the Finance Minister of India. It's presented by Mrs. Sitharaman, but the survey will be prepared by the team headed by the Chief Economic Advisor (CEA) in the Ministry of Finance. So in the option CEA was there. Krishnamurthy Subramaniam, okay, who was appointed as Chief Economic Advisor in December 2018, will present his second survey. So this was a very beautiful question, and many people who would have not gone through this would have got confused. And this snippet is from our economic survey PDF. And yes, economic survey is very important, and now union budget is also coming. Now this question: Bhim app currently supports how many languages? Again, in our snippet you can see 22 scheduled language and total 20 languages. So it asked for how many languages it support. So there will be 20 languages. Okay, 20 languages will be answer. But if asked how many language is there in our 8th schedule of Constitution of India, so there are 22 languages. So basically you can see very tough questions were also there, but through our PDFs we managed to pivot our subscribers, and they are easily scoring around 20 marks in phase 1 paper 1 GA section only, and the overall cut off needed is 30 marks only. So from quant, reasoning, English, they can again easily get 10-20 marks and they will be through. So that's the beauty of GK. If you are preparing for any exam like SBI, IBPS, RRB, ECGC, NPS, so without a doubt subscribe us. And for those who are preparing for SEBI Grade A Mains, our descriptive batch has launched, and you will get everything required in the descriptive batch, mainly the probable essay topics, fodder materials. Apart from that, you will also get guidance on how to write essay, precis, letter and RC, etc. So do subscribe, check out the link in the description, and if you liked the video, do click the like button, subscribe the channel and also share it with those whom you care for. Thank you for watching the video, and God bless you all in the further exams you are going to appear. Thank you.